My name's Cheryl. Phoebe is my daughter. Phoebe's 16, she'll be 17 in June. And Phoebe was accepted onto the NDIS program last October. And when I was speaking to the planner, I said one of the things I really wanted for Phoebe was cooking skills, because I as a mother hadn't been able to give those to her. And she recommended Cook and Connect, and as soon as I rang Cook and Connect, it was a great reception. Sarah came down to meet with me, and the best thing was when Delaney walked through the door, and I thought, a young person working with my daughter. I was excited about that because it meant that Phoebe had a chance to talk to somebody who was also young, and they could talk about young people thing, and that's been really important for Phoebe, and I've really liked that part of it. I really like the fact that she gets to communicate with different people. That's really important. It's a really good skill for her. And the cooking actually, as it's turned out, has been a secondary thing. One time I was picking up my other daughter and I rang Phoebe and I said, could you just turn the oven on? I'd made the meal, could you just turn it on? And she said, Mum, I don't know how to turn the oven on. But that's not the case anymore. Phoebe will walk into me and say, Mum, can I help you? Do you need anything? And that's never happened before. So those are little things, but they're important things in developing Phoebe's independence as a person, and especially as she gets older, and if something ever happens to Mark or myself, we now know she's got more skills to be a little bit more independent. I suppose I was always very conscious that as a mother, I've come in from work, I've put something together while you go off to netball, or you go to dancing, or you take your son to hockey, and the meals are very quickly done, and there's never been any opportunity for me to spend time with Phoebe. Very conscious that I needed to spend time with Phoebe. I could never just manage it. And what this has allowed me to be is I can be a mum without being the educator, and that has been a really lovely, lovely bonus. And so she's developed a whole heap of skills I haven't had to do. The fact that you come to my house has given me time to do things. I can do my own thing without sitting at another venue, and I've really, really appreciated that. And I think for Phoebe it meant from the very beginning she was very relaxed because she was in her own space, and there was no wasting of time while she readjusted. She knew where all her pots and pans and knives and forks were, and I think that that's an absolute added bonus for Phoebe. I really like that Cook and Connect are very well organised. My original thought was to go to an OT. I contacted an OT, and they kind of knew what I wanted, but it wasn't part of their regular services they provided. So when I had contacted Cook and Connect, it was all ready to go. There was recipes that Phoebe could choose from. She could see the layout, and for me, every Thursday night I just quickly look up what I need, pop to the shops. It's easy, 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 and that's probably one of the things I've appreciated most about the way the program's set up.